Hi beauties! So I know it's been a while that I have recorded, but I want to start this kind of like marathon on doing how-tos, and hopefully it helps you. It also helps me. And if you haven't already, it would mean so much if you can subscribe to my channel and like my video, and also push the bell so that you won't miss any of my videos anymore. So today I'm going to do a how to do your eyebrows. I had went to a training, it was about like 2 months ago, an Anastasia training, and they kind of taught me how to properly do your eyebrows. And I know a lot of people struggle with this. I know I struggled with it before I went to the training, and it was just a mess. I was just like, where does my arch go? Like, where do I even start my eyebrows? And I got a lot of clarification. I got a lot of clarification when I went to that training. So as my eyebrows, they're kind of already plucked and stuff, but I usually just use one of these to help me redefine like my eyebrows. So I'm just gonna cut off the excess hairs that I have on the side. And then, so I usually just do this. This saves me so much time and so much money. I'm just gonna cut off the hairs just around my eyebrows, just the little ones, the little pelitos that are already growing. So the pencil I'm gonna go in with and to draw it out is just the Anastasia regular brow wiz pencil. And I really like this one because it helps me detail what I need to detail on my eyebrows. So I'm just going to draw the lines of where they begin. So first, to know where your eyebrow starts, you start at the center of your nostril and then you go directly up. So your eyebrow is going to start here. Oh. That's a bad line. Okay, anyways, I'm just doing a line right now so that way we know. And then, and sorry I look crazy, I only did like all my makeup except my eyebrows, and I know I look terribly when I don't do my eyebrows. And then, so to know where your arch stands, you go from the tip of your nose right here, and it's going to go from the center of your eyeball. Why does that so weird? Okay, from the center of your nose to the eyeball. The center of your nose to the center of the tip of your nose to the center in between your eyes, your eyeball, your pupil, that. Okay, so you're gonna go like this. It's gonna cross the center of your pupil. It's gonna go right here. So that's how you know where your arch starts. So we're just gonna draw a line right there. And then to know where it ends, you start at the bottom of your nose right here, and then you're gonna pass the end of your eye. Let's go a little more down. Okay. And then it's gonna end right here. Okay, so that's where your eyebrow is gonna end. And just so you know, I'm pretty sure you've heard this already, but your eyebrows are sisters, they're not twins, okay? So if you get overwhelmed because your eyebrows are not the same, but just remember they're sisters, not twins, so they're not gonna look identical. They're just gonna look like compatible somewhat, but they're gonna look like sisters. Okay, so then we're gonna do this side. So remember, from the center of your nose and go directly up. And that's going to be where it starts. And then from the tip of your nose, and then you're going to run it through your pupil. And then that's going to be where your arch is. And then where it's going to end, you run it directly over here at the end of your nose. You're going to run it through the end of your eyes. And then that's going to be where it's going to end. And then so my eyebrows, they're already shaped to the way I want them to be, like, because I've already done this before. But if you're just barely doing this, you can go ahead and, you know, fix them and put whatever you want on them, like go over it with a pencil, and then you can go over with this blade to try to like shape them yourselves, or you can just go to a professional and get them done. So after that, I'm going to go in, now that I've already detailed it, I'm going to go in with my Anastasia pomade in the shade Ebony. This one was in the shade dark brown. They're kind of similar, but Ebony's a little bit more darker. And then I'm just using like a regular brush that has a wisp at the end, and then it has like a little tiny brush at the end. I'm gonna run this brush through my pomade, and then this is kind of difficult because I messed up with the line. Okay, so now with your eyebrows, like for some reason I like my eyebrows kind of like ombre, so I like them light right here and then darker as they go. Of course you can do them differently. If you like them dark right here, you can go ahead and do that, but this would kind of give you a little like canvas on where to start and do your eyebrows. So now how I do my eyebrows, I just start a little bit before where I'm supposed to start, because that one's going to be deeper. And to make it easier, you can do these eyebrows in increments. So if you want to do this side first and then this one next, you can. Or if you want to do this one first and then this one last, you can. So what you're going to do is you're just going to do a straight line across. So you're going to get it, and then you're just going to go straight to that line, straight to the middle line of where your arch is. And then so I'm going to do that with the top too. So I'm going to get this and then go straight to my arch. I always outline it with my pomade first, just so that I can like kind of stay in the lines with when I shade it in. Like depending on what kind of like eyebrow thing you have, it really doesn't matter. You can do it for like whichever. You can even like outline it with a pencil and then shade it in with the pomade. So it just depends. Like you can also do it with a pencil and then shade it in if you have like more like of a shadow based eyebrow thing, or you can always just do it all with your pomade. That's easier too. Or you can just do it all with the pencil. It doesn't matter. Or you can just do it all with the powder based eyeshadow, because I know Anastasia has like 3 different kinds of well, actually like 5 different kinds of eyebrow things. They even have, like I have right here, the DipBrow gel that has like a tint to it, so that you can easily just go over your eyebrows, and you can put this on separately. If you want to just do this, you can. And then I'm just with the clear brow gel just to like set it. Honestly, it doesn't have to be Anastasia. It can be any kind of pomade, whatever you have. It can be NYX. I know NYX is a really good one too. I've used NYX before, but I got this one for free, so I was like, oh, might as well just try it. I'm gonna shade it all in with the same brush, of course. Now I'm going to go down to my point at the end. So you're gonna get the pomade, do the same thing, and then with this one you're gonna go down, just straight down, and I'm just shaping it and then coloring it in. And of course you want to go like at like an angle to where at the end it falls as a point. It falls as pointy, because you don't want it like a square, right? I mean, obviously you've seen a lot of eyebrows and they obviously end with the point, and that's what you want to leave it as. I mean, unless it's like a new trend where people are like leaving it as a square or something at the end. I don't know. But right now we're being basic. And then right here, I'm going to clean my brush, and I'm going to start right here where I marked it, and I'm going to draw like a little line, and then I'm going to draw a bottom line right here, and then I kind of want to erase that mark right there, and then with the wisp at the end, or any kind of wisp that you have, you can just make them light like this. I want that ombre effect, so I'm going to go very light at the start. So with the other side, I'm going to outline it with the pencil, just so that y'all can see how you can also do it with the pencil. So I'm going to start a little bit before the start, and then I'm going to outline it. You're going to do a straight line, and then down here, and then when we get to here, that's when you're going to go down. So now that I have outlined it, I'm going to go in with my pomade and then just fill it in. Just filling in everything. And you definitely want to move your brush in the same way where the hair of your, or like the grains of your hair are moving. Honestly, like, eyebrows take so much time. I know it can be pretty tedious, but once you get them perfect, you get them perfect. And then right here, you're gonna go down and then give it that ombre look. And I know this can be a big issue for some people on how to evenly get their eyebrows like in a perfect shape. Everybody's different. Like, sometimes they do it differently, like they draw a line or they put the concealer and they fix it from there. It just depends, but I usually just like fix it myself, and then especially with the concealer. So if I'm looking at it like straight, I feel like this one can go a little bit more down, so I just start it right here. Now to fix them up, I'm going to go in with my concealer and just define it. So I usually just put concealer all right here. And I use like a little flat brush. Then I just define it with the concealer. Then if you want, you can go at the bottom and define it a little bit more. And then right here, I always go like this to kind of give it that ombre look. It actually came out really good. I'm surprised. Oh. Okay, so if you want, it just depends if you want. I'm gonna use the DipBrow gel. If you want to use it, you can. It just gives it a little bit more color, and it just gives it like that finish, you know. This is the DipBrow gel in the color dark brown. So I'm just gonna run it over my eyebrows. It gives your brows that color, and I'm just lightly going over my eyebrows. You don't want to like beat it in there, you know what I mean? Just be gentle. Okay, so now that I have finished the DipBrow gel, so this is clear, it doesn't have any color to it, it's just to set your eyebrows. We're almost done. I know, like an hour later, right? Just doing brows. Okay, so this one you're also gonna just do lightly over your eyebrows, and I love it because it just feels like so like cool on my eyebrows. And if in any reason you need to go back and fill something in, you can always go with the pencil and just detail it real quick. So this is the final result of my eyebrows. If you really liked this video, which I hope you did, you can comment down below and like my video. I just definitely want to be doing more how-tos just to, you know, help everybody who need to learn how to do simple things but yet are like stuck, because I know I've had those troubles before. Let me know in the comments below if you want to learn how to do something else and you're having struggle with it. I can definitely help y'all with that. Thank y'all so much for watching, and I really appreciate everybody who does and who's already subscribed to my channel. I hope to see y'all soon. Bye, beauties.